Hollandië.
Dear mothers, families, survivors, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. For 27 years now, this site has been a place that holds terrible memories, a fact of which I myself am gravely aware. Memories of deep fear and uncertainty among all of the people who were desperately seeking protection here in July 1995. But also memories of utterly powerlessness among the UN soldiers who so badly wanted to afford them that protection. These are your memories, and these are our memories. Memories of the horrendous genocide that may not simply disappear with the passage of time, because your deep grief and your deep sense of loss are ever present. They're here now. And we share those feelings with you every year on the 11th of July. We do so as part of the harsh realization that it was here that over 8,000 deeply loved people were robbed of their lives and so of their voices. Some of them have yet to find a final resting place. And while they may have been silenced, today we can still hear all of their voices in that silence as a perpetual cry from the grave. This silent cry calls on us, the living, to make our voices heard every single day, to remind the entire world of what happened here, of the promise made by the international community to protect you, of the 2 years and 4 months in which UN soldiers tried to fulfill that promise, in the belief that this would be enough. And the Netherlands took part of this effort with the best of intentions, but despite this, Srebrenica was ruthlessly overrun. Even then, our soldiers continued to do what they could to carry out their tasks in the best possible way and to protect defenseless people. The events of July 1995 led to deep human suffering, suffering that is palpable here to this day. We cannot relieve you of this suffering, but what we can do is to look history straight in the eye. Only one party is to blame for the horrific genocide: the Bosnian Serb army. And thankfully, a number of the main persons responsible for this atrocity have since been brought to justice by the International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia in The Hague. But let me be clear. The international community failed to offer adequate protection to the people of Srebrenica. And as part of that community, the Dutch government shares responsibility for the situation in which that failure occurred. And for this, we offer our deepest apologies. The memories of July 1995 connect Bosnia and the Netherlands forever. Together, we went through the darkest days that this place, the place where we are today, has ever seen. And that experience gave us a common voice that we must make heard when war rages elsewhere in Europe, where innocent people are dying, and with which we must continue to say, never again. Because history does repeat itself, and it's our moral duty and my deep conviction that we always must tell the truth of what happened and must expose lies. A voice that we must make heard when other voices attempt to deny the genocide or purposefully fuel polarization in our society. And the place where we now stand teaches us what that can lead to. That's why we're making our voice heard here at the Memorial Center in Potocari. And we shall not rest until all of the victims have found a final resting place here. And we will also make our voice heard in The Hague, the international city of peace and justice, where steps are being taken to erect a national monument to the genocide in Srebrenica. The family members of the victims of the genocide and Dutch-bred veterans are working on this project together with one common voice. By making this common voice heard, we hope to build a future of peace and hope today, but also tomorrow and in the future, at this site and in the Netherlands and anywhere in the world where our voice can and must be heard. Thank you.